The mainstream sports media has lost its mind, and the manufactured disrespect directed at Caitlin Clark has reached a new level of absurdity. ESPN just released their highly anticipated ESPN W Top 10 WNBA Players list for the upcoming 2026 season. They sat in their boardrooms, analyzed the landscape of professional basketball, and decided to rank Caitlin Clark 10th, not 2nd, not 5th, not even a debatable 8th, 10th. They ranked her behind Alyssa Thomas, behind Jackie Young, behind Alicia Gray, behind Sabrina Ionescu, behind Kelsey Plum, and behind Paige Bueckers, a player with exactly 1 season of professional basketball under her belt. They ranked her behind the same Caitlin Clark who won Rookie of the Year unanimously, the player who made the All-WNBA first team, the player who led the entire league in assists and finished 4th in MVP voting in her rookie campaign, the player responsible for more than half of the most watched games in WNBA television history, the player who is currently sitting as the Vegas betting favorite to win the 2026 MVP. That generational talent is ranked dead last on a list behind 9 other players. This isn't basketball analysis. It is a cynical joke. Welcome back to WNBA Time, the unfiltered, fiercely analytical home for the smartest basketball conversations on the internet. If you are looking for lazy box score reading and sanitized corporate fluff, turn this video off right now. Today, we are prioritizing tactical credibility over corporate access. We are breaking down this flawed ranking, exposing ESPN's 3-year pattern of bias, and explaining exactly why this agenda hurts the WNBA television product. Let's go through this list name by name, because when you look at who ESPN put ahead of Caitlin Clark, you will understand why the basketball world is reacting with pure fury.
I'm not going to trip. All good. 4-time MVP. You won a title last year. You got it. You got that. All right. 23 points a game, 10 rebounds, two blocks. Okay. Number 2. Oh, no. Alyssa Thomas, not top 2. Respectfully, she's cool. Alyssa Thomas should not be number 2 on this list. She should be like number 5, 6 or something. Like, she can't make a shot in the playoff. Like, she can't shoot.
Number 1 is A'ja Wilson. Fine. She is a 3-time MVP and arguably the best two-way player in the league. There is no objective argument there. Number 2 is Alyssa Thomas. Let's be ruthlessly objective. She is 32 years old and plays for a Phoenix Mercury franchise that missed the playoffs last season. Thomas has never won an MVP award, a WNBA championship, or led the league in a single major statistical category. She is an undeniably gritty, great player. But she is not the second best player in the WNBA, and she is certainly not 7 spots ahead of Caitlin Clark. Number 3 is Napheesa Collier. This ranking is analytically defensible. Collier finished 2nd in MVP voting and led Minnesota to the best regular season record. She is a dominant two-way force. Number 3 is entirely reasonable. Number 4 is Breanna Stewart, also highly defensible. Stewart is a champion, a 2-time MVP, and one of the greatest players in history. No complaints here.
Coming in at number 4, Jackie. Hold on, man. Y'all getting real disrespectful. Jack, hold on, man. Hold up. Jackie Young at number 5. Sabrina Ionescu at... How is Sabrina above Caitlin Clark? Oh, hell no. Sabrina was bad last year. She been hurt all off. Wait a minute, bruh. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Alicia Gray better than...
Number 5 is where the delusion begins. Jackie Young, the Las Vegas Aces guard who averaged 17.5 points per game last season. A player who has never been an All-WNBA first-team selection, while Clark already has. A player who has never led the league in any major statistical category, while Clark already has. Young is ranked 5 massive spots ahead of Clark. That is analytically indefensible. Number 6 is Sabrina Ionescu, the New York Liberty guard who just watched her super team lose in the first round. A player who has never won MVP or led the league in assists. She averaged 4.4 assists per game, while Caitlin Clark averaged 8.4 in her rookie year and 8.8 in 2025. Ionescu is ranked 6 spots ahead of Clark. I challenge any executive to explain that statistical discrepancy with a straight face. Number 7 is Allisha Gray, the Atlanta Dream Guard, who averaged 17.6 points per game. A player who has never made an All-WNBA first team or been in the MVP conversation. She is ranked 3 spots ahead of the generational player who was personally involved in 20 of the 23 most watched games in league history. This is embarrassing for the network.
Me hot. There's no way Caitlin Clark is the 10th best player in this league. You crazy? Caitlin Clark might be the 10th best player in the NBA. What are we talking about here? She might be top 10 over there. What are you talking about? This is wild work, bro. I cannot believe Copeland, you got Caitlin Clark down at number 10. This is insanity. Kelsey Mitchell at number 11. Stephanie White probably mad about that. Stephanie White is probably mad y'all don't got Kelsey Mitchell.
Number 8 is Paige Bueckers, a highly talented player who just completed her first WNBA season. She won Rookie of the Year and averaged 19.2 points and 5.4 assists. Elite numbers, but Caitlin Clark, in her respective rookie year, averaged the same 19.2 points alongside 8.4 assists. Clark had 3 more assists per game, led the league in playmaking, and finished 4th in MVP voting. Bueckers finished nowhere close to that MVP tier, yet ESPN ranked Bueckers 2 spots ahead of Clark. It is pure clickbait. Number 9 is Kelsey Plum, a veteran guard who won championships as part of a heavily stacked Aces roster, but has never individually reached the league-leading heights that Clark reached in her rookie season alone. And number 10, Caitlin Clark, dead last on the list. The disrespect is not subtle, it is screaming. Nobody in the mainstream media is talking about the documented pattern here. This is not the first time ESPN has done this. Let's look at the historical receipts. In the 2024 preseason, ESPN released their top 25 list. Caitlin Clark, the undisputed number 1 overall pick, did not even make the list. She then immediately stepped onto the court and unanimously won Rookie of the Year. In the 2024 midseason rankings, Clark moved to number 15. She was averaging 19 points and 8 assists, leading the league in playmaking. 15. Methuslip. In the 2025 preseason, Clark moved up to number 4, Progress, but they still ranked her behind 3 veteran players despite her being the overwhelming Vegas betting favorite for MVP. In the 2025 midseason rankings, Clark dropped to number 9. This was after she was averaging 18.2 points and 8.9 assists right before her unfortunate injury. Her peers also voted her the 9th best guard at the All-Star game, a move legendary broadcaster Dick Vitale called absurd on national television.
Y'all dropped Caitlin Clark. This is crazy. Gabby Williams at 25, Courtney 24, Courtney Williams at 24. All right, yeah, the rest of this list is kind of obsolete. Sonia Citron cracked the top 30. Sonia Citron should be higher. Sonia Citron 100% should be higher than number 29. Sonia Citron should be above Jewel Lloyd. She should be above Ariel Atkins. She should be above, she should be above Gabby Williams, damn near to me. Yeah, she should be above Gabby Williams. She should be above Courtney Williams. Okay, Bree.
And now, in the 2026 preseason, Clark is ranked number 10. After unanimously winning Rookie of the Year, after making All-WNBA first team, after leading the league in assists, after driving the massive economic transformation of the entire professional league. That is 3 consecutive years of ESPN finding every possible excuse to rank Caitlin Clark lower than where the metrics say she belongs. At some point, you have to stop calling it a subjective difference of opinion and start calling it what it is: shameless engagement bait designed to manufacture outrage. WNBA Time respects a network's right to subjective rankings, but subjectivity has limits. when your ranking directly contradicts the objective data, including your own network's Vegas MVP odds and television viewership numbers. It stops being analysis. Me amusquini. ESPN recently signed a massive media rights deal that includes significant WNBA coverage. The value of that deal is undeniably tied to viewership, and that viewership is tied to Caitlin Clark. She was involved in 87% of the most watched WNBA games in 2024. When she was injured in 2025, network ratings dropped 55% within 2 weeks. She is the single most important economic asset the WNBA possesses, and ESPN's editorial staff ranked her 10th. This shapes public perception. It tells the casual fan that she isn't that special, potentially harming the exact television product ESPN is trying to sell. Here is the undeniable bottom line. Caitlin Clark is the current Vegas MVP betting favorite for the 2026 season. She is fully healthy, entering the season with the best roster she has ever had, and the metrics prove her dominance. The MVP campaign officially starts in exactly 10 days. WNBA Time is going to be sitting right here, tracking every single game, assist and logo 3 until the basketball world gives Caitlin Clark the respect she has earned. A massive shout out to our loyal channel members like Sarah, Mark, and David for supporting the channel and demanding uncompromising tactical analysis. Smash that subscribe button right now if you are done watching the mainstream media disrespect the greatest point guard in the world. Drop your unfiltered top 3 list in the comments section below. Does Caitlin Clark deserve the #1 spot? I want to read every single ranking in that comment section. Hit the notification bell because the regular season is 10 days away. The MVP receipts are about to be collected, and we are holding this establishment accountable.